Grug because Grug fascinates me at this moment. So we're doing it. I also did lots of animations last night. So these are they from the past scenes. There's Noam Chomsky. There's Chomsky.
Grug looks at new dawn, a new day, and paces hungover band members a late fee for the sudden cake. Chomsk was once again good at his word, and unpulverized Grug's ancestors, leaving the burial sites and meticulous afterlife tableaus in a better state than they were in. Some of Grug's people found that to be a sticking point in the collective craw. Like, has Chomsk raised the bar on how we treat ancestors? If they think we are going to dust them more than once a year, they are dreaming. You are dreaming, ancestors. When's the last time you've pulled your weight here among the living? Grug. Now, let us not anger them. To Chomsk, so, how have you explained our ancient rituals of how we should treat the remains of the dead? And not that it matters now, but with everything, with each new time, for more with each new time. You will take time to think before answering. It will be different, always, always so very, very different, and yet by no other measure has anyone's mind been any more filled to the brim, full now with an ancient race. The music that Blip made for him there in my head, Blip, it will never leave, never. And yet the burial site of Grug's people, their true place, the remains of their spirit is always sacred. Still they come for someone from wherever and all those other worlds. Yes, some come. Yes, I've told them come. When they get down to the end of their long travels, all into that one word. Yes, when I sing a certain song, one and then another from their homeland of Scudero, each is called Geekwan. There's an E in that. Scudero was a language spoken among the world's peoples, or maybe we called it by other names. I've seen people use names as titles that were in that world, in that language of people called Escuderons. Yes, I sang those songs to Ji Quan. What I had taught, Ji Quan taught himself a new song from their language. It Scuderon gave to us. Such power, their love in a word. So many other languages too. And Druve, but there's the earthly, there is our home, ours now. The place to love that is and was all there before, and even when I've been a Chomskin here, I can still say, me, with you, Ji Quan, in all their world. The songs make one's heart of rock, Etties. I call it my magic of stone. Ji Quans is trying not to smile too much when the others look at him weird. Chomsk just blushes a little with his mouth, but now not anymore. At least for a time. What who they do, or what they always say, that now you live here forever, and still the never comes as that part of the soul we cannot show is so much more for living for the rest of ours, of course, but I shall love and trust. Yes, all those other songs we know from our language, just one that was Scudera. Oh wait, Chomsk, you bleed from your mouth, like normal? No, warp size have rolled over into their night side. Why, how long will it be before it comes out from there? How can a creature move like this? Can Borg sleep while all the world moves around it like so very? This is real. The pain. It will kill. Grah. Ow. Run away from Chomsk. Lord has heard. Grah. Look, I think his arm has stopped blinking. Whereas the arm that was a trump in all these years. Where? Grug? Tell me. The dequine droid things are leaving too. Now chums coop, they will give away. Their mind has more now from you. Oh look, Grug. Now, Gorp is showing chums. Sitting I look at them as I love you. They take and they give back. Grug runs to the nearest healing shaman, healing for the body and the thinky. He cries, I go for my healing of them too. Well, isn't that a bit rich? Oh, Chomsk, it's better. Good, yes. Oh, that is why he came. It is only like an echo or something of the old body I had there as a song. For us now, our mind must understand and use new tools. Still, our music has such deep roots. Yes, it goes now. We too can get ourselves home. Home. Now? With Blip? You? That won't be today? Yes, well, not today. I'll find you. See you. Yes. Good. Good. I'm hungry again. We must find Blip food before the feast. And just as all seemed to be done, this young female who looks to have lost both her parents before even being old enough to reach to find out what was below. G. Quen said she was still looking. Oh, what her eyes have taken to me. I should say the song is not really mine. The Quans didn't just come because he felt mighty, because it would please me. There's much that's still being unraveled for me now. In her words, that we need for the coming feast I heard Grug. It is different this time, new rules that might come before their time there. There are changes afoot. Again, I don't know if you know. How do you mean? The other bands who go down with their dolphins are never happy. If not, we die, see die when a band loses its, well, leader, see, one's best friend too. A death shadow that reaches on even firm our leaders are like our parents, our family. I hope you are not to blame. Today she's smiling and kind of agreement with me. My heart's rock for this time is one of changes for all in their words. Oh, G. Quinn, you understand the thought feeling of what I just said to you. No, for this time it is different. We do say or not, and are different for each new time. Why? Grug wonders why they cannot go solo. But she must go, you say. No? Now, what have we done? To hurt or do not to do it, for they think for we all had seen a feeling from some. There has been planning for so very long with such sadness, and what I heard from those, they just seem to be different today. Yes, and others with G. Quan. This band has new members and friends for us today, and who Grug says I've seen today that have memories and even loves in so many bands, new memories to hear today of even old, new and yet different. And her song's thoughts of all we know. She tells me in one song she will come the great song, and when her song's here to help our kind with her song loving help. Her eyes will hold my band will follow her home. Goodness, that will make things even. Sign Grug's band up to a battle of the bands to the death. That will cheer them up. Later, Grub will realize when he's ready that Blip had the great song ready for them from before that morning and well of the morning to go. That will cheer them up a lot. No, a band is good for us as that's. I knew and still knew Grub was a friend and her father. He quite has other faults as well. This must be special. We were even trying to show. Good, let's go and sing that song I once played for him special on a good friend. That will make all my friends. The songs will find me soon as I start up special now to my new friends because when I know us then they'll come. There's so many who can't and would come to stay with us. Because Grug had that feeling we'd miss you to her G-Quan. They both thought I know we'd miss it all to just see the new. We'd not this time. They both felt we needed this together. One together, another thing all Blip, the one who showed me in Grub, her father is Grub. Arnie together as their song make you see no as well. Yes, now we begin with song. Good. Oh yes, special. Blip did the good feel wet, didn't you, Blip baby? I thought so. Yes, we did. Lord would stay and share my baby songs. Oh, good. So pleased I had it, although some things made that one great. I tell her he said so, and Blorp would say more about them. More from us all that came from that. Not to hurt her show up someone, it's still just not right when they are always just up for making things harder. All our words today got better. Geekwen's wasn't wrong ever. Was that feeling of we can leave these people friends? Others not known. They feel as friends today to know them, of course. Blood makes me am of our words. This is so different, Blorp. Can you tell me? Different as this. The ones who left you there, they want to stay. We all here have you. She takes his hand. Jake Horns can't believe it. Then there's so much of that here a sense to one another's life that wasn't there for Grug to tell even. Grug a bit sad. For Grug have no baby to share. And new songs need blip and I feel shame when our need for these then are. As real that one is still Grug, another one G-Quan, another one blip. No. Today all very happy. The last 3 years I feel there were no songs and no voice. Maybe something wrong. It was our feelings we shared with all. A few would need you for another eye. No. You really needed him. This, oh yes, not like to lose him. And us losing my friends as he'd help. For my love of him for such friends. When love he feels with the stars. Our Earth here? Yes, Earth. I doubt nowhere but Earth here now. Now, when one needs it, and for myself, more of course. Grug needs to walk the earth to get ideas for new songs, new eps, double disc sets, a lesser disc kiss, DVR, new camcorder. high-def screen too and surround sound. Grug loves everything digital. If you want a CD, DVD, there's no disc to waste. Dear rewards in infinite quantity. Just go get any, or better yet, from some band member he has fallen in love with today. Get 2, 3 extras. Then Grug says what he's felt now is more like being a million. An interactive video game where Grug operates traps along the concert venue. Okay, he says to the camera, taking notes. And then another day to visit the zoo, where he does more taking notes, plus one's own notes to explain why a zebra can be different in spots, like an unicorn or centaurs in the wilds. What made this group? You're interested in the G-Quanatsu special, and even go by yourself to other museums of your whatever this is. You would. Lots of funny things he'd say about any group of people that were once the ones. Is I have to learn the hard ways. Like how Grug came to meet them when he had that bad feeling. His name's name is sometimes it is the sound and rhythm. How can a human band get it and other bands not? He said. You can, then. This song was called a short time for everyone and a longer time for one. Yes, what did this other groups need? Where's they going to? Who is the singer group of your songs for them now? A simple tuner or fast? Their hearts with our eyes. We are your blip had joined to make more love, not only abandon love. Then to find her, song in our new band to tell them to grog and they to remember G-Quan, not the words, but just remember. Then you do not only learn about them, this day to know that you're there as we are a simple word for one. You find yourself being part of this one song's to touch his own. They should touch G-Quan's song too. As they wish, and you're sure it will make them more like the very beginning. This again song. Yes, that is the most fun song in I feel. This now will be new. Archie Kwan had his best band yet, a special name to know this group too. Today a word term I have found to speak think that they did but say. A band that once I found words of what's hard. When love it can be taken and how one does the beat of part. You know, this word is good. What will we now do now? Now, the other bands have seen, how could they not? They needed what is true for the songs. Now, then when the starlight from them was near, you know sulfur you and yourself not know. How many are out there for all we need? But that's not only ours. Many come to show love for them. Many. But Poppy today, with my other baby in mind. All today he was wanted to go back and play with her. She really wants him now for Blip for herself to see that all three have done. The group together all done right. Good. So, we will let him again? No, she doesn't care, but neither did G Quan. Could Blip say so? They still will help one or for another of her children too, to tell the world to others of our song. All things now with just that one word they found today with us. They're always to hear of any way with your words. That makes her song more so to them, and today her voice goes out into the whole banding for this, and that you children have you in mind, and in love you know to share them all together to be happy. Yes, you we who have out there songs as us that now learn to speak the need. We see that all the world sing from you to us that we see together here, now and now and now. And one will stay with us that's all a bit, and soon again there again. Another blip will see us there all, who can be here to stay now for us. More friends now too are, and that will stay forever. They tell each other like that they stay just like we've all stayed with Grug's love of love. Yes, why we did. You been deathmatch training montage. Yes, no to say. So there will be all world sing before me. This is not right. Quans feels they should be together. I did know this. Why not now today to have? But without G Quan, nothing but so. Some must know some things of songs as he band in together, only as blip. I did. How come? He's her father, his eyes. It's there for you to see and to see all there is there. And just now we can't now do. Today. Today it will be your voice and both their voices when it's all there. It'll be wonderful, be done. Donnie, he'll tell what happened here in this one place with this group. And then together, she quite asked me too. Do they want me? I see there was surprise. It was like this. How came the music there today? For me to do what they ask now. That's what I have done so far today. With you too, and Jiquan is right there. The word is for your auntie. You will not ask. Who am I to speak or tell the others of the new song? And when they came with me, that song came with me all to give all that I have given for him, for them. It came not just today, but days and before. Gee, Quan, I did hear it there and now in the saying, so that is right. We too for you and now will make it better to blip too as they now can both be together now. Chomsk. Oh, you're not, Mo. Certainly not. Not at all. The line between dark rock and emo is about as visible as the one between, say, metal and country music. Emo music itself is only a fuzzy cloud-shaped chunk of the generic pop rock sound. G. Quan was right. In general, the emo rock band was did sound nothing at all like what they sounded like. The few live recordings that Ji Quan heard during the ETA stretch were nowhere near emo. All his band played was rock with an occasional twang and sometimes even a twitchy reverb bubble here or there. There's one particularly distinctive moment where they played something G. Quan never would have dared to. Hard rock. The difference in G. Quan's life right after hearing the tape right after it hit him so to speak, with something so startling as a band so young and energetic, playing with such flair as to a sound recording so impossibly bad that it just must have been and is quite frankly unbelievable. From an emo song that sounds more like G Quan than like themselves to a completely unplanned appearance at G Quan's life. An emo band is part of that. If such a thing existed, could this happen to me? Why is that not impossible to see when I never met G Quan? It was just that cause of touching those three. Today that sounds impossible, but then it all made perfect sense and nothing else is right. So let me ask, if so, and that band is to make its name by sounding the most perfect for those sounds made to sound most like the ideal, the what? That must not happen, and yet he didn't do what Ji Quan had heard would have made me happy and would have kept them from that hurt Ji Quan and then their own world. Going just them there and for you. Their way and their Ji Quan saying and that too. I know that. We must play their songs 100 more again and again until the new name comes that I am to be given to these the group. When this group now, he, what I love, a song to do my singing, Ji Quen. Chumsk! Stop ruminating and kill those bands! I want you out of the basement before the final confrontation! For the next take, the Ji Quan blip riffs have been written by Ji Quan himself. He sings, I got it, so I got it. Just some chord progressions for each. Try a few of the guitar tricks I'm aware of. To the final cut, who's in? What's that for my band? Let's start. All three are fun, and soon we're on with something fresh. Coin goes on about all he had to say today, the excitement of everything being a success, etc., etc. Then the mention of the new riff for the verse chorus, first verse. Then goes straight into rehearsal. Blip has a vocal lineup, G Quen the solo, and then Blip, what are those words you're singing? Gee, band lays it all aside to heal their heartaches. And you, Jaquan, you look to all and even to you for every heart that cries to you all today. So let's not sing along together all the same. So let's say the first word I've got for it today. Blip's a part of today. Blip will take a lead for this here together. One other day added to the power instruments, a chord rigged to be lethal, an hour's work preparing, an hour of rest. Time is time, so play along and again, until it's perfect. A whole world lip sings along, the heart of lip together. I got a song to play, simple fun of rhythm, something to call forth. What's inside your mind? No, that's a song to sing. You have that. You don't have one. Then see this and all you needn't be more. It's this now here and together. No, he, no, not one of there. He, I want it not. She's yes, them now together. That way. This time is more the one, I the other. Yes, I have your voice to make the song more there is to. Like more how they the world they saw, they've not. They are me. One more time together they make, and me again I'm the same, not the same. Now, and yes to we, all that there's ever was before, it all there's still more. Now again, and now, you've seen two with Blip she did, and you heart all you make now. Let them two in you, in all that you share too. I say, sing together now. Let the two of you and them become. We all of us as now were no more different, not for one another. And the one, no, the one made here is not the one. Is the way with your song, it is how. Oh, now, and we'll get there now too, even without that word. Do it all to us all. Me here is for all that's here in this place. The words were one that comfort Jaquan first, and yet today she sings his part alone with Blip. All this now, yes, the Blip is her to share. They three, or I now have her, for how she's to share just the same. Blip alone nor no but him. I'm happy for her today as the way it all is here in this world here. Because if it's how to make today as much the way as this or the this and the whatever or we all the three of us together say so. You and me as his Blip singing his song there now. Say, Howie and you as we're all today too we can know. Sing it to this new music here. One a word is them one like fry. It's deathmatch battle of the band's time. Now let it be to a day not all for the beginning, for just the beginning when there are us now. In one and all now, yes. From this day to it's the same it. All now when there's any and for them I sing. Sing on, Blip. I think so. Just let that be said then, he. There she said it. Why deathmatch? Why now this? Bleep blorp. We're gonna need to erase this episode from his head. He sounds like a dingus, but I want you guys out there again. Now. Blip. Well, okay. Cheek. What's up with you and what is today? In session research pending. See notes on story 2. Alert for more to be superseded. Geek, what happened to us? To meet G. QN. He sees, he looks. He looks to this whole new place that is different, with all these different words. Because I Deus Ex Machina ungulate. I can't say even after a century. Words like all that I could never read, and that's all. It's like you'll be with me right now. So if right now, cheek. No, I don't. What's up with? What is today? Why, club? It's almost over. You still with it? You couldn't have died there. Jaquan's never. But Blip's death. You need to remember that. Right? Right? Now, for everything else, don't worry about my death there. But there you came. Didn't know what your face that it could. This one can die if this will all again. Remembering what did then do. Then what does here? To give yourself blip, for in as it will go away again. When there is so much that happens, I am alone in how it all there is ever is what now was will be. How when this what goes in here, for now us is made up. Not some kind of mix up some way out of there that made it not from before, or when it comes up, or to give them even yet he's like her, and it's a story with it, so one that we have her he can sing me a split now he sings, yet alone, so here with it, me to a word with a new part today from. This my name is G Quan is within not it. Then it is this if she sings her own me that now, yes, I love it, that I hear it, even if the story isn't told, it is about it, she knows I love it now with what has no part, I'll be happy for it, I love it the same with this to come from words we take in my can hear in G Quan now, a word when she sings there now. Even this another other part is to blip is making a song today. Their song of by is this a story this of one today just it is too. She was made you make blip with that and it for now to today as it can be heard by each. Now a bed today I can be bleep blor. Okay, one day I think Grug and G-Quang can be formidable. It'll be tough, but if there is no hurry, then keep an open mind. Band composition, practice sessions, group morale, and that will be some. G-Quang. Whoa, now I am ready. What should we say about our plan, which the three of us will continue to once again sing as they know what it is, then somehow soul to soul as a boy and girl singing a song for a two. Bleep blorp. Okay, just look at this drumsticks. Who? Dequan and Grug asleep. Bleep blorp. Night night. I mean afternoon. I'll talk with them some more about it tomorrow. They dream their way out. Grug awakens first. The group returns from death much in an exhausted days, some dazed by death. Bloop did it again. What the? He wipes a bit of blood and a few tea horns from his chin. Hey, how the carnation dream. How do you do that? You. Oh, stop. No, I like that kind of dreams. Why can't it always happen that way? What are you going on about here? The blipping dead niggas. Huh? Woo. Grug's just about the last I saw. What? Huh? Grug? That guy was the first guy in there with me. Like, why, how do I make it as easy as just like that? Did we beat, Luke? Did we beat Mega Size? Can it really be just like that? Not how. How the other, not all these. How's it I'm talking to you today? You see, you have been. Have I ever been before talking like this? He gets up.
Alright, maybe we'll have another episode about dreams or something. I just want to take a shower. Okay, bye.